In the beginning, when the universe was cloaked in darkness and silence, a supreme and inexplicable power prepared to embark on the most magnificent work ever conceived, the creation of all that exists. The darkness was total, the void absolute. Then, a mighty voice echoed throughout the vastness, "Let there be light." Day 1. Light emerges from darkness. In the beginning, when all was wrapped in a deep, dark abyss, existence lay in a state of latency, awaiting the touch of creation. The universe was a vast and silent void, without form or substance, where time did not flow and space had no boundaries. Then, like a primordial echo, the Creator's voice reverberated across the cosmos. "Let there be light." And there was light, a resplendent light that drove back the darkness, like a beam of hope piercing the vast shadows. This was not just ordinary light, but a pure and primordial manifestation that danced and flowed, bathing every corner in its warm, welcoming presence. The light radiated like a rising sun, majestic in its emergence, spreading its first golden sparks and revealing the hidden potential within the void. The darkness, which had reigned supreme until then, was relegated to a distant corner, creating a sublime contrast between light and shadow. This first act of separation and distinction was not merely a physical event. It was a powerful metaphor for order emerging from chaos. The light brought with it the promise of clarity, the capacity to see and understand, marking the inauguration of time and space. Those first hours of light brought an awakening to the universe. Day and night were established, marking the beginning of time's count. As it touched every particle of space, the light illuminated the cosmos' depths, revealing its vastness and endless possibilities. It was a display of indescribable beauty, where the darkness still had its place, but now under the dominion of light. As the day progressed, the light began to cast shadows and contrasts, interacting with the darkness in unimaginable ways. The darkness did not disappear but was tamed and transformed into a necessary companion, creating a balance between light and dark, day and night. The cycle of time began to turn, bringing with it the promise of continuity and change. This moment of creation was a testament to the Creator's vision, who saw the light as good, essential, and vital. Thus, the first afternoon passed, and the first evening settled under the soft glow of an eternal dawn. The universe was ready for the next acts of creation, each built upon the solid foundation of light and order. That first day not only marked the beginning of everything, but also established the fundamental principles of existence, balance, and harmony that would govern the entire cosmos. And so, from the deepest darkness, arose a new era of possibilities, illuminated by the primordial light that heralded the dawn of creation. Each beam of light carried with it a promise, a new hope, and the certainty that even in darkness, a spark waits to shine and transform the world. Day 2, the majestic heavens. On the second day, the Creator gazed upon the vastness of the waters that had been separated from the dry land. The immense liquid realm still dominated the scene, reflecting the gentle glow of the primordial light born on the first day. But the Creator desired more, something that would transcend the water's surface and add a new dimension to his masterpiece. With a firm command, he decided to create the heavens. And so, with a grand gesture, the Creator stretched out the heavens. The firmament appeared, a vast blue canopy that extended infinitely, a colossal, vibrant dome dividing the waters above from those below. The waters above became a celestial reservoir, reflecting a deep blue that filled the heavens with a promise of infinite possibilities. The heavens were a mosaic of ethereal clouds, gracefully floating like giant cotton sails. These clouds, light and voluminous, drifted across the firmament, creating a gentle dance of shadows and light that gave depth and texture to the celestial panorama. The deep blue firmament mirrored the Creator's immense power, hinting at a heavenly abode for future creations. This new space brought with it the promise of a place where life could breathe and thrive, a sanctuary of air and light. The Creator observed the firmament's development with satisfaction. The vastness of the sky now appeared infinite, full of potential and mystery. It was a magnificent stage where the light from the first day could play freely, creating dawns and dusks that painted the sky with breathtaking colors. Each shade, from fiery red to soft purple, was a testament to the Creator's creativity and power. The waters below reflected the grandeur of the heavens, creating a perfect mirror of the majesty above. This balance between elements became a hallmark of harmony and beauty, demonstrating how divine order could transform chaos into a visual symphony. The firmament was not just a physical separation, but a symbol of possibilities and hope. With the heavens established, the Creator had prepared the perfect setting for future creations. The firmament served as a constant reminder of divine grandeur, a space of beauty and serenity that would welcome the stars, luminaries, and future forms of life. The clouds, with their ever-changing forms, promised to bring life in the form of rain, nourishing the earth and ensuring the cycle of creation would continue. And so, at the end of the second day, the Creator looked upon his work and saw that it was good. The celestial firmament, with its vast blue expanse and ethereal clouds, had become an essential component in the tapestry of creation, a testament to the divine ability to turn emptiness into something sublime and majestic. Thus, the story of the cosmos continued to unfold, each day bringing new wonders and revelations. Day 3, the fruitful earth. With a powerful gesture, God gathered the waters below the heavens into one place, causing the dry land to emerge. It was as though a divine artisan shaped the clay, revealing the first forms of terrestrial creation. At the celestial command, the waters receded and the earth emerged firm and solid, ready to welcome life. The continents appeared, vast land masses proudly rising above the oceans, shaping the face of the planet with their unique curves and contours. Majestic mountains pierced the sky, their snow-capped peaks shining in the newly created sun. Deep valleys cut across the land, hiding rivers and streams that meandered like veins of pure water. The gathered waters formed vast oceans, with waves dancing to the rhythm of the primordial winds and calm seas, their mirrored surfaces reflecting the blue sky. Each body of water held its own rhythm and mystery, from silent stillness to raging storms. Then, the land began to be covered with vegetation. First, grasses emerged, blanketing the valleys and plains with a lush green carpet. Soon after, towering trees rose from the ground, their sturdy trunks supporting vast, shaded canopies. Each leaf and petal, a delicate masterpiece, swayed to the rhythm of the divine breeze. Colorful flowers bloomed in abundance, painting the earth with a kaleidoscope of vibrant hues and intoxicating fragrances. Nature dressed in splendor, celebrating its own existence. The fertile soil, rich in nutrients, pulsed with the promise of abundance and life. Roots delved deeply into the earth, absorbing the sustenance needed to keep the vegetation vibrant and healthy. Dense forests began to emerge, a maze of leaves and trunks intertwined, providing shelter and nourishment for future creations. Expansive prairies, with their vast, undulating fields, offered a spectacle of beauty and serenity. Each developed ecosystem had its unique features and inhabitants. The forest housed ancient trees, their canopies forming a green roof that protected smaller, delicate plants. In open fields, grasses and flowers competed for light and space, creating a tapestry of unparalleled biodiversity. In valleys and mountains, waterfalls cascaded powerfully, feeding the rivers that carved through the landscape. At the heart of this fruitful earth, God saw the promise of a world filled with life and harmony. The abundance of vegetation was not only a visual delight, but a solid foundation on which all future life would depend. Plants not only beautified the world, but also purified the air, provided food, and created habitats. As day turned into night, shadows lengthened over the green earth, and the Creator looked upon his work with satisfaction. The third day had been a triumph of fertility and design, a demonstration of divine power to transform raw matter into a vibrant paradise. The planet was now ready to receive the beings that would inhabit it, each finding its perfect place in this vast, intricately designed ecosystem. And so, at the end of the third day, God saw that it was good. The fruitful earth, full of life and potential, gleamed like a jewel in the crown of creation. Each plant, each mountain, and each valley were testimonies to the divine ability to turn chaos into order, emptiness into fullness. The world was ready for the wonders to come, and creation continued to unfold in a symphony of life, beauty, and harmony. Day 4, the celestial lights. On the fourth day, the sky was adorned with new wonders that would bring life and order to the newly created world. With his infinite wisdom, God decided to create 2 great lights to govern the cycle of time and the seasons, giving the universe a harmonious and steady rhythm. God made the sun, a blazing sphere of tireless energy, to rule the day. As it rose on the horizon, its warm and revitalizing glow filled the earth with golden light. The sun, with its majestic brilliance, nourished every plant, warmed every creature, and illuminated every corner of creation. Its power was so great that shadows fled before its touch, and life began to pulse under its light. Plants opened their leaves and flowers to the sun, absorbing its vital energy and growing strong and healthy. Creatures, both large and small, awakened at dawn, following the cycle set by the mighty sun. To rule the night, God made the moon, a silent guardian that reflected the sun's light in a magical way. The moon dotted the night with a gentle, silvery glow, bringing serenity and enchantment to the darkened world. Its presence, though less intense than the sun's, was equally vital. The moon calmed the earth with its soft light, allowing creatures to rest and renew. The oceans responded to its call, with tides that rose and fell, moved by the moon's gentle pull. But God didn't stop there. He created the stars, tiny points of light that adorn the night sky. Each star, with its own story and place in the universe, shone with a unique glow, turning the night sky into a tapestry of mystery and wonder. Constellations, formed by clusters of these stars, narrated ancient legends and myths that would guide future generations. Travelers would find their way through vast deserts by these celestial lights, and dreamers would look up, inspired by the endless possibilities the cosmos offered. The presence of these lights brought rhythm and harmony to the newly created world. The cycle of day and night, the passing of seasons, and the measurement of time became constants, providing a sense of order and regularity. Bright, warm days and cool, gentle nights became a natural pattern, an eternal dance between light and darkness. The celestial lights were more than just heavenly objects. They were symbols of hope and renewal. Together, the sun and the moon ensured that every sunrise brought a new opportunity, and each sunset a chance for rest and reflection. They reminded all creatures that, even after the deepest darkness, there would always be a new day, a new light to guide them. And so, with the sun, moon, and stars in the firmament, the fourth day of creation came to an end. God looked upon his work and saw that it was good. The night sky, now filled with celestial lights, had become a spectacle of beauty and wonder, a window to the infinite, revealing the grandeur and wisdom of the Creator. Creation was ready to receive life in all its fullness, and the universe continued to unfold in a harmonious symphony of light, darkness, and celestial splendor. Day 5. Life in the seas and skies. The fifth day brought an explosion of life, filling the seas, rivers, and skies with vibrant and diverse abundance. The waters, which until then had been calm and serene, became the nurseries of a myriad of living creatures, each one more fascinating than the last. With the divine command, oceans and rivers teemed with fish of all shapes and sizes, their scales gleaming in the sunlight. Schools of fish danced in synchrony, moving as one entity, creating a mesmerizing display of color and motion. Exotic and mysterious marine creatures, with their unique shapes and vibrant colors, began to inhabit the ocean depths, exploring the dark and unknown abysses. Rays glided gracefully over sandy beds, while octopuses camouflaged themselves among rocks, revealing only their curious eyes. Multicolored corals formed reefs where fish of all colors played and hid. In the sky, birds with outstretched wings began to fly, filling the air with melodious songs and graceful acrobatics. Birds with vibrant plumage and elegant flight soared over forests, their feathers reflecting sunlight in a display of color and brilliance. Majestic eagles hovered over mountains, observing the land below, while swallows performed aerial dances in groups, drawing intricate patterns in the sky. Every corner of the sky was filled with life. Canaries, parrots, nightingales, and owls perched on tree branches, each species with its unique and harmonious song. The fields vibrated with the sound of awakened nature, creating a living symphony that echoed through the valleys and mountains. The symphony of life resonated in both seas and skies, creating a harmonious and uninterrupted concert. Ocean currents transported essential nutrients, nourishing the lives within them. Gentle winds carried plant seeds, allowing forests to expand and renew. The interconnected and dependent cycle of life showed divine wisdom in every detail. The Creator, contemplating the richness and diversity of his creations, saw that it was good. The earth, seas, and skies were now full of life, each creature playing its role in the grand scheme of existence. Life, in all its forms and manifestations, was a testament to the Creator's power and magnificence. And so, at the end of the fifth day, the world was even more complete. The seas and skies, now alive and vibrant, were a spectacle of beauty and complexity. Each living being, from the smallest fish to the largest bird, added its own note to the grand symphony of creation. The harmony and interdependence between all elements revealed the perfection of divine work, where every detail was carefully planned and executed. With life spreading across the seas and skies, creation was ready for the next chapters, where even more wonders would be revealed. The earth, now alive and vibrant, awaited with anticipation the surprises the Creator still had to offer. And so, the story of creation continued to unfold, revealing the grandeur of the divine plan and the infinite beauty of the newly created world. Day 6, the final touch. On the sixth day, creation was about to receive its final touch, a diversity of life that would transform the earth into a vibrant, dynamic landscape. With a divine gesture, God made the animals of the land. Each creature, large or small, emerged from the Creator's mind with a purpose and a specific place in the grand scheme of life. Small, buzzing insects appeared first, pollinating plants and flowers, ensuring the continuity of the plant life cycle. Hard-working bees, diligent ants, and graceful butterflies emerged in abundance, each with its vital role. Beneath the trees, agile little rodents darted about in search of food, maintaining balance in the food chain. Fields filled with living creatures. Swift deer ran through meadows. Powerful lions roared across the savannas, their majestic presence commanding respect and awe. Imposing elephants, with heavy steps and graceful movements, roamed the forests and plains in cohesive herds. The forest echoed with the sounds of playful monkeys, and rivers became home to hippos and crocodiles, each contributing to the rich tapestry of life. Each species had its role in the grand design of life, creating an interdependent and harmonious ecosystem. Savannas pulsed with the energy of predators and prey, while deserts housed resilient creatures that thrived in arid conditions. Mountains became havens for mountain goats and birds of prey, each ecological niche perfectly filled with divine precision. Then, crowning his creation, God created humans in his image and likeness. Adam, the first man, was formed from the dust of the earth, and Eve, the first woman, was created from Adam's rib, symbolizing unity and interdependence among human beings. They were placed in the Garden of Eden, a paradise where everything was perfect and abundant. Eden was a sanctuary of peace and harmony, with clear rivers winding through fruit trees, and a land that offered its bounty in abundance. Adam and Eve were given unique capacities for reason and emotion, becoming guardians of the divine creation. They were tasked with caring for the garden, naming the animals, and living in communion with nature. Their intelligence and discernment allowed them to make choices and decisions, reflecting the Creator's image in each act of care and stewardship. The Garden of Eden was a place of unending wonder, where rivers ran crystal clear and trees offered delicious fruits. Flowers of every color filled the air with sweet fragrances, and birdsong provided a constant melody of serenity. Adam and Eve lived in perfect harmony with all living beings, respecting and honoring every part of creation. At the end of the sixth day, God looked upon his work and saw that it was very good. Creation was complete, vibrant, and harmonious, reflecting the glory and wisdom of the Creator. The world, now full of life in all its forms and expressions, was a testament to divine power and magnificence. Adam and Eve, living in a state of innocence and purity, were the guardians of a paradise that reflected the perfection of creation. And so, the story of creation continued to unfold, with a world filled with life and promise, ready for the next chapters of the human saga. The symphony of life, now complete, echoed throughout the universe, celebrating the culmination of 6 days of divine wonders. Day 7, the blessed rest. On the seventh day, God looked upon all the work accomplished in the previous 6 days. The vast universe, with its luminous skies, fruitful earth, deep seas, and living beings, lay before his eyes. Every detail, from the grandest mountains to the tiniest flower petals, reflected the Creator's perfection and wisdom. God observed all of his creation and saw that it was very good. The morning bird songs, the dance of fish in the oceans, the dense, vibrant forest, and humans living in harmony with nature. All of it radiated with the life he had infused. The earth pulsed with vitality, and the cosmos moved in a perfect rhythm of order and beauty. Deciding that his work was complete, God blessed the seventh day and sanctified it. This day, unlike the others, was set apart for rest and celebration. It wasn't just a pause in creation, but a recognition of the integrity and goodness of everything that had been made. God rested, not out of fatigue, but to set an example of reflection and renewal. The seventh day became a symbol of rest and reflection. It was a time to admire the beauty and complexity of creation. Humanity, looking at the grandeur of the world around them, was invited to recognize the care and intention in every element of the universe. The clear waters of rivers, the shimmering stars in the firmament, the comforting warmth of the sun, and the gentle glow of the moon served as reminders of divine work. The earth, now complete and pulsing with life, shone as a testament to divine power and wisdom. Each living being, in its diversity and uniqueness, reflected a fragment of the Creator. Flowering fields, lush forests, and towering mountains were all parts of a grand tableau of harmony and balance. Creation was an open book, its pages telling stories of love, care, and purpose. The blessed rest of the seventh day was also an anticipation of future journeys. Even in a state of perfection, there was a promise of continuous growth and discovery. Humanity, guided by God's wisdom and love, had before it the opportunity to explore, learn, and grow in communion with creation. And so, the story of creation reached a climax with the seventh day. God, in his infinite goodness, rested, and with it, blessed the earth with peace and serenity. The seventh day became an eternal reminder that beyond work and creation, there is a sacred space for rest, admiration, and gratitude. As humanity continued its journey, the divine example of the seventh day remained a beacon, guiding hearts and minds toward a life of balance and reverence for the surrounding beauty. Creation was complete, and the earth shone with the promise of a future filled with hope and harmony. The story of creation according to Genesis is not only a tale of beginnings, but also a message of hope and renewal. Each day of creation, with its wonders and perfections, reflects the beauty and order that God desires for the world. And even when humanity faces challenges and imperfections, the narrative reminds us that creation is a reflection of divine love and goodness. There is always a new morning, a fresh start, a new dawn, bringing with it the promise of a better future. Hope and renewal are the threads weaving the fabric of human existence, And creation is a supreme example that, with faith and perseverance, we can always find light in darkness and order in chaos. The message of Genesis invites us to look to the future with optimism, to value every moment of our lives, and to seek harmony with nature and one another. Creation is a constant reminder that we are part of something grand, and that with dedication and love, we can contribute to a world that is more just peaceful and beautiful. Hey guys, did you enjoy this incredible journey through Jehovah God's creation? If it impacted you as much as it did us, don't forget to leave a powerful like. This really helps the channel continue to grow and brings you more epic videos like this. And of course, if you haven't subscribed yet, click the subscribe button and hit the bell so you don't miss any of the upcoming videos. There are so many amazing stories emerging and you won't want to miss them. So lend your support, comment below what you think, and join us on this journey.